Chopping it up time. Chop. What
chop.
up, y'all? Crizzle the Barber. So over here is Aircraft, the big guy. Down in the South, it's Mike the Barber. And we are chopping it up sports. We here to give y'all another week of the weekly sports, you dig? Highlights, all type of stuff. A lot of things happen, man. You know what I mean? About to get to it in a hot second. But first, like and subscribe.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Hit us up.
Don't forget.
Give us some comments. Let us know so we can hit you back. How y'all feeling today? You good?
Feeling good.
Okay.
Chilling.
All right.
For a Monday, but I'm feeling good.
Right. Okay. You know, we got our my man Easy in the building today. You know what I'm saying? He's doing engineer work for us. You know what I'm saying? Holding it down. You know what I mean? Boss Dawn couldn't make it. You know what I'm saying? In case y'all didn't know, Easy kind of started us out in this podcast game. You know what I'm saying? Good looking out, Easy. You know what I mean? All good. First, man, you know what I mean? I want to send my condolences, and I want to say a nice RIP to the home run. As people would say, the real home run king, Hant Aaron. You know what I'm saying?
Hant Aaron, the real one. That's the reason why you said that too.
Yeah, you know that's how people really feel. 755. You know what I mean? Can't argue with it. You know what I mean?
What you mean he's the real one though? Why you say that?
Because people feel like he's the real one because they feel like Bobby.
Babe.
Yeah, Bobby Bonds.
Barry Bonds.
Excuse me, that's his pops. Sorry. Barry Bonds had, juiced. You know what I mean? And they feel like
allegedly
juicing is cheating. You know what I mean? So
I think you in that corner too a little bit.
What?
Juicing?
You said it was the real. You said you agree with it. Like you said it's the real one.
Well, that's why I said some people. You know what I mean? I always like.
Are you part of that people? Those people, Chris?
I'm gonna give him his props. Yeah, you know what I mean. Like when you look at it.
Why you say that?
Because Hant Aaron, they didn't juice. Allegedly, Barry Bonds did, and if you go with sports medicine, then you add on the performance enhancement drugs. Made you stronger, made you faster, whatever the case is, and Hant Aaron ain't have that.
Chris,
yo,
are you part of that crew that feels like there's a little juice in Hant Aaron is?
Yeah,
he is the guy. And that's it.
That's how I feel. Yeah, I do. I really do because.
Sure.
Yeah, listen, man, I love Barry Bonds.
Going against the juicing. Now that's what you're doing, right?
When it
going
comes,
against the juicing, now, Chris.
Whoa.
Time out. Come on, Crab.
When it comes to this topic here, as far as Barry Bonds and Hant Aaron, absolutely. But now when it comes to him and Mark McGwire, how people try to give Mark McGwire an easier pass than Barry Bonds, I don't think that's right.
That's not fair.
And
that's not right.
And I don't know why, but it just seems to be that way.
But that ain't the question that he's asking you though. But he's not comparing two people that was allegedly juicing. No, he's saying
that's why I said I'm going with. When it comes to them two, I'm gonna be biased and say, nah, Barry, I can't give you that. You did too much, or allegedly you did too much to try to win, or be a better hitter, whatever the case is, be a stronger hitter, whatever it is. You know what I mean? And Hant Aaron did it in an era where, was there performance enhancement drugs? I don't know.
I'm pretty sure there was.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was steroids or something like that. But was he taking steroids? I don't know.
Doubt it.
Right, I doubt it.
Well, it's a little funny, but I'm definitely know what those people are saying. But I'm running with Hank all the way.
Yeah,
me too.
All the way.
You have to. It was a much purer
game.
But
Barry was that dude. Barry Bonds was a monster.
Yeah, he definitely was.
And on top of that, he went through such racism just to get there. You know what I mean? As far as beating the great Babe Ruth.
He's a pioneer.
Yeah, definitely.
He broke down doors. He made it. It made the Quakers. I gotta say a little softly. It made the Quakers. Say, hey, there are some black people that, because I don't understand. It's hard to talk about stuff like that, but, anyway, you know why homeboy got a pass and shit, Mark McGwire. You know why he got a pass.
Of course.
Like that.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shout out to Barry Bonds for his man holding it down, too.
Definitely the trainer Greg held it down. I ain't gonna lie.
That's the side of the fence I'm on.
Let's not totally the drugs, the juice, I get he was using the juice, but on the second hand, I could always argue for him because the juice didn't make him be able to have contact with the ball. It made him hit it further, but he wasn't able to say slow down the ball where he was able to hit it. The juice didn't allow that. It allowed it to go further.
Yo,
so him
crap.
making the contact with the ball.
No, crap.
That's
no.
it. Yo, yes,
no.
Yes.
You're a pro. You can make contact with the ball. That dude was smacking the ball out of the park.
Listen,
and hitting.
There was a lot of pros that was.
You tall.
Listen, and I'm agreeing with you, Mike. The juice allowed him to hit the ball further. What I'm saying to you.
Not make contact. You said make contact. That's what you said.
Yeah, right, make contact with the ball. Right.
No, I disagree with that.
So let me ask you a question. Do you think if other players would have been taking that juice, they'd have been able to hit the ball?
Everybody would have been hitting crazy.
They'd have been able to hit the ball at the consistency that he was. You had to been able.
It might be somebody that beat him if they're taking it right now. It might be somebody that beat Barry Bonds.
It might be, but what I'm saying is,
it probably could have been.
What the point that I'm trying to make to you is, he had a skill of being able to get in contact with the ball. Then
definitely, I agree with that.
So that's why I can't really default his hitting of the home run.
But a lot of baseball players can do that.
They don't.
They don't. They don't. A lot of them can.
Listen, but
and a lot of them don't take enhancement.
Let me ask you a question.
Come on, man.
But you're saying a lot can, but a lot don't. The point that I'm making is, you say they can. I believe a lot can, but they don't.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. That's why Barry Bonds was like that. Come on, man. These dudes was taking drugs. Hant Aaron, they're like Chris said.
I believe a lot more was taking drugs back then. They just wasn't as good.
I'm running with Hank.
I believe there was other baseball players that was taking drugs that wasn't able to hit the ball. If they was able to hit it, they was going to be able to hit it far, but they wasn't able to hit the ball. I believe there was other athletes that was taking drugs, not just them.
Right.
And that wasn't just as successful. So that's the point that I'm trying to make. There was other players that was juicing, but they wasn't able to hit the ball.
How do you know that, though? How do you know that?
We don't know that. We don't know
that.
Right.
This is supposed to be like
I am assuming, but I'm pretty sure those wasn't the only ones juicing.
Nah, but a lot of guys that were juicing on that Mitchell report, a lot of guys was hitting a lot of home runs. I ain't gonna lie to you. Sammy Sosa, Mark McGwire.
Sammy Sosa.
What's the other dude?
You have the four top ones. Do you think those are only four that was
Nah, you had Rafael Palmeiro. You had what's homeboy that played for the Yankees and the A's?
How many baseball players you think is in playing the major leagues?
I don't know. Got 1,500.
1,500. Would you say at least 500 was juicing?
I wouldn't say that.
I wouldn't say that many.
I'll say a cool 30 or 40 or something.
No, I would say at least 100.
I wouldn't say 100.
I would say 100.
Really?
Definitely 100. 1,500 players. You don't think 100 players is juicing? Some type of juicing? You don't have to be all doing. They doing some type of juicing?
No, they're not doing illegal juicing. They doing stuff, but they not. That stuff, we're not playing with that because we getting tested, and just like he started going crazy. Both of those dudes started going crazy. What's going on? They checking your blood. You juicing, man.
All right.
Hey, and it was an anabolic steroid, so they wasn't even testing for it at the time. So HGH at the time. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I give Hant Aaron his props because he had. That not that I know of. Allegedly, he didn't do that. You know what I mean?
I'm giving it to him for the simple fact that the era that he was coming up in, everything else he had to deal with, and I believe even if they had the medicine and the steroid, I don't think he was getting it.
And
I think they was probably giving it to his white counterparts to try to be him.
Bill, we know ballparks were bigger too back then.
They were.
Ballparks are smaller now compared to how they were back in the days.
See?
That's another reason why I gave him his props.
So damn, he might have hit more in these smaller parks.
Oh, yeah, he would have. He might have been at 800. You know what I'm saying?
Sheesh.
But and if you look at the end of his career and the end of Barry Bonds' career, I mean, kind of can look and say who's.
Yeah, no.
Allegedly, Barry Bonds might have used. Allegedly he might have used.
Yeah.
But I'm a Barry Bonds fan, man. Let me tell you something. Barry Bonds was a Hall of Famer. Let's be clear, man.
Barry
Bonds, absolutely.
He was a Hall of Fame before
the juice. He was a Hall of Fame.
He was a 40. He was a 40-40 guy. At the time, was only one other person. You know what I mean? So before that, Jay-Z made a club after him. You know what I mean?
Before he got caught.
No, before he started juicing.
He
was already
when he started juicing.
You can see the transformation in his body.
I want to say around 98 when.
It's when he got caught.
Yeah, like when what's his name? Nah. When Sammy Sosa and Mark McGwire was doing their thing. What year was that? 98? Was that 98?
I don't remember.
Around that time, I think I said 98.
99.
All right, when they started doing that, and they got all the publicity, and everybody started loving them and everything else, that's when he started juicing. And if you looked at the numbers, his numbers went ridiculous. 50, 60, 70, and all that shit there. You know what I mean? Year after year, and they just kept climbing. And baseball was along. Baseball liked to criticize them, but they were along for the ride.
Oh,
they're not gonna get back that sponsor money because everybody tuning in. All the sponsors wanted to be there as soon as Barry Bonds hit that home run to be that next commercial right after he hit the home run, just in case. You know what I mean? Like, every at bat that they had was a must see TV. And those ratings were through the roof. So those commercials they was even more money. Barry Bonds gonna break the record. You wanna be there. You wanna have your Coca-Cola commercial on there, right? Mm-hmm. So you better, So, they got a lot of, they got a lot of what's name with them, I got a lot of BS with them as far as that because they want to shit on them when it's over, but when it's going through, you're loving it. Same thing with Mark McGwire and Sammy Sosa.
Yep.
They was loving it. You know what I mean? When Rafael Palmeiro hit his 500 home run. The other dude is Jason Giambi. I couldn't remember his name, Jason Giambi though. But when he hit his 500 home run, when Alex Rodriguez hit his 700 home run, everybody tuned in, everybody's watching, everybody's there. You know what I mean? So it's like, it is what it is. But as far as on a personal level, Hank Aaron, he was always going to be for me. Because like Kraft said, their era, pitching to me was better. Ballparks were bigger. Racism was at its as high as for him when he was trying to do this. Everything, you know what I'm saying? Everything against him, and he still got it done. Yes. You know what I mean? Where, Barry Bonds had everything, and allegedly, he wanted more because he saw more. So he's like, I'm a juice, allegedly. You know what I mean? Anabolic steroids, allegedly, HEH. But anyway, man, definitely Hank Aaron for me, man. R.I.P. man to the great legend, man.
Definitely.
I want to give another quick R.I.P. to another legend, man. My man Larry King. Larry, I used to catch Larry King every now and then, watch some of his shows.
R.I.P. Larry.
If he had somebody I wanted to see on there, you know what I mean? And he usually gave great interviews. I mean, not usually. When I watched him talk to sports figures, he was always very respectful, humble, honest to them, and straightforward. But respectful when how he said it. How his delivery was never like, even if he might have looked like he played him, but his delivery never was aggressive enough for somebody to get offended.
Yeah.
They were more or less, let me answer the question, Larry, because you asked, so I'm going to answer the question. But he was a giant in his field, a legend, lived a real long life.
Great life.
Yeah, hell yeah. And ain't too many people can say they did it like Larry King. You know what I mean? From movies to TV shows to everything. There's nothing he didn't do.
He's always respectful too. Like he was a joy to watch. I will say that. Yeah. He was one of those people that didn't bore me on an interview.
Yeah, he didn't belittle people. He just kept it always a buck. You know what I mean? Every interview I watched, he always kept it a buck. If somebody did something wrong, he would ask about it. But ask in a respectful way, and comment and answer on a respectful way, like but as a real journalist should though, not a sandbagger journalist. I learned that from Ice Cube. And, he said, "You a sandbagging journalist? You don't know nothing. Get up out of here." But anyway, let's get to it, man. Okay, here we go again. Congratulations to Tom Brady.
I know that.
Okay,
I know that hurt.
Said it.
I know that hurt.
I said it. Here we go again. Damn it, Gino.
Yeah.
But anyway, real talk. Shout out to Tom Brady, man. This guy is just letting people know what he can do if he had more weapons. He might have won more. He might have went to more. But
is he the best ever?
You got to give it to him, man. You can't. As much as I love Joe Montana, as much as I want to say Joe Montana is a great, you know what I mean? Now, the only thing I can argue is his rules, toughness, you know what I mean? Like, You can't go after quarterback's legs. You can't do a lot of things there. So the rule has changed. You know what I mean?
Listen.
But I can't. But that's just like that's like error chasing kind of thing. You know what I mean? That's not what he's done over. Who the hell gets to 9 Super Bowls? You know what I mean? Like
10.
Right? Who gets 10?
10.
Who gets 10 Super Bowls?
10.
You know what I mean?
In
like,
19 years.
Yeah. And who gets to feel like this? Who gets to 10 championships at any level?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When you do like you get there. This is what it is. And he's 6 out of 9. You know what I mean? He's about to be might be 7 out of 10. That's a hell of a ratio, man. 70% after 10 games in a Super Bowl.
That's bananas.
What?
First quarterback to go to another team and take him straight to the Super Bowl
in his first year. If he wins, he'll be the first quarterback to win a championship in the AFC and the NFC. As a quarterback, not a play. I mean, not other players have done it, but as a quarterback, he'll be the first one. I mean, what more can you really say? Especially when we measure people as far as players from a winning standpoint and what they achieved. Like, I mean, come on. I mean, and even if we try to argue about the first two, but the Spygate and cheating and shit like that, even if you take away 2, still got 4.
Yeah.
Even if you take away 2, you know what I mean? And you can't argue what's name. Only thing from me, from a sports guy standpoint, what I could take from him. You never beat the New York Giants, baby. You heard? You was 18-0, and we took you down. Who? Sorry.
You know what? You know why that didn't really mean anything?
Why?
Because you was a Jet fan.
No, I'm a diehard Jets fan, but I'm a Giants fan too. Come on, bro.
Right, we're allowed to be both.
I go back to let me tell you, I go back to the Joe Morris days.
We allowed to be both.
I go back to the Joe Morris days, man.
New York got 2 teams.
Mark Bavaro. You know what I'm saying?
I respect you for that one. Where your echo come from, yo? We allowed to be both. All of a sudden, he just bust out of nowhere. We allowed to be both.
Cause man, I was listening to what you
but
said.
I wasn't disputing what you was doing. I was disputing Chris because I know he's a diehard Jet.
Right, but
I'm Jets first.
But I am a big time Giants fan.
Whoa, damn! I apologize, Mike. I didn't know it runs so deep.
I'm Jets first. Giants second.
I'm so sorry.
You know what?
If you think I wasn't doing Victor Cruz, cha, are you crazy? I was doing my Victor Cruz,
I didn't
bro.
know, Mike, you was Jet first. I thought you was Giants first.
Mark Bavaro is like one of my favorite tight ends ever. Ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get tougher than him. Phil Simms, like, I could.
Okay.
Yo,
all right.
I remember, me and this guy, man, we watched the 91 Super Bowl at Laces.
Yep.
We was in Laces like, oh no, Giants about to lose.
People don't even know what Laces is.
I know. Yo, shout out to Laces, man. That's the old school roller skating ring we used to go to back in the day, Sunday nights. You know what I'm saying? If you wasn't there, you was a square. Sorry.
Damn sure was a square.
I don't even know what to tell you. If you was not there, you was a square. You feel me? Couldn't get in. Hey, man, you know what I mean? You can't hate from outside the club. As Chris Brown said. And I'm also a Chris, so I could say that.
Need me to look him up.
But anyway, shout out to O.J. Anderson. He was a Super Bowl MVP that year for the New York Giants that year. See, that's how deep I go, bro. I'm saying I go deep. Like, you know what I mean? I just want my Jets to win. You know what I mean? I love the Giants, though. Love them as an organization. Best organization in New York other than, because they won. Buffalo is the right organization. They're the only real organization in New York. But
they're not winning.
Right. But you know what I mean?
Well, they ain't turning it around now.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. They're definitely the best New York team out right now. You know what I mean? But the Giants are moving up the ladder, and the Jets are real far behind. But speaking of that, Mike, right? You ready for this?
Yeah.
You see, I got my Jets hat on, right?
Yeah.
You know why?
Yeah. Why?
Tell them why, Crab. Tell them why. Tell them what you heard.
The word on the street is
word on the street.
So excited. They looking to get a quarterback that's out there he's not happy.
Yeah, he's not happy.
You know,
he wants to get out.
He wants out of Texas.
Man.
He wants out.
Listen.
And the word is he wants to come to the Jets.
Listen. I'm just saying, Mike.
That's just the word on the street.
Just saying, man. We get Deshaun Watson, it's on. It's on and popping. I know Kraft said he want, we need weapons.
Yeah, I do.
But guess what? If you a free agent, Deshaun Watson out there, and the Jets got all this goddamn money, You like, I'm gonna go play with Deshaun in New York. Well, I mean in Jersey. You know what I mean?
Who we gonna have? You're gonna give up a lot to get him.
Listen, man.
You're gonna have to give up a lot, and that's without a doubt. You're giving up a lot to get him.
Listen, you can have first pick this year. I don't know.
You
who
get
he
a couple
is.
picks.
Hey, all right, man.
Couple
Do
picks.
what you gotta do. You know what you're getting with him.
Getting rid of some people.
Listen, what you want? You want this guy, that guy? Who you want? I'm gonna get it back. I'm gonna sign somebody in free agency.
Sam Darnold 2.1.
Hey, there you go. Peace.
Gonna have a quarterback and have nothing to go with him.
Listen, you can have
He gonna be just like he was in Texas. He gonna have a great year and the team gonna be terrible.
Crap, man. You gotta realize, first of all, our best defensive player be back. Both our defensive players, they opted out this year. Next year, we got money. You wanna sign somebody? You might want to come out of retirement. Fake ass Metcalf.
Okay.
You might want to come out of retirement.
Not for the Jets.
Listen, man. Don't kill my dreams, man. That's all I'm saying, bro.
All
Anyway,
right.
man.
I ain't got nothing else to say on that topic.
I don't want Kraft playing on our team though.
Saquon will be back next year for the Giants.
What?
And what's the name? Watson gonna be the quarterback for the New York Jets. That's what I'm going with. All right.
That's what you going with?
All right, let's do
That's what
it.
I'm going with, man. That's what I'm going with, man.
On to the next stream.
Yeah, I know. You know. I want to wish a speedy recovery, man, from my man Karis LeVert, man. You know what I mean?
Yes, please.
Had that trade not gone down, they wouldn't have found some whatever it is on his kidneys, right? He had some sort of growth or something like that that's on his kidneys, and you know what I'm saying, wishing the best, man, speedy recovery, bro. You know what I mean?
Best thing that ever happened was that trade for you.
Yeah, definitely.
Best thing
You know
that
what I'm
ever
saying?
happened.
Yeah. Speaking of this trade, how y'all like the new Nets? How y'all like the three-headed monster?
That's exactly what it is. It's a monster. That's exactly what it is. It's a monster. It looked like it's not going to work. That's what it's looking like right now because, but it's early. I believe it's going to work. It just look crazy right now. They still trying to fill out their roles. They actually playing right now, but they're losing.
I think they are well, I'll let you go, Mike. You go first.
No, go ahead.
I think they are a juggernaut on offense, and I think they are a terrible defensive team.
Horrible.
On offense, they can probably get anything they want because they got three guys that can get anything they want, whether from the free throw line, whether from the three-point line, whether from off the dribble. It doesn't matter. When you got three guys, three all-stars, and MVP kind of caliber that can get their buckets like that, like how they can, it's going to be an offensive show. But on the other end, they can't stop anybody. They can't get a block shot. They can't get that 50-50 ball is not going to be theirs. You know what I mean? It's not going to happen for them. You know what I mean? That jump ball. I love DeAndre Jordan, but he's not DeAndre Jordan of Lob City. That's not. You know what I'm saying? That's not the DeAndre Jordan, but still a good player. But, when you give up a young horse like Jared Allen, who's blocking shots, rebounds, and shooting a high percentage from the field and playing both ends, you lost a lot. And it showed.
Definitely.
It showed when they played Cleveland because he dominated the paint against them.
Definitely.
Dominated the paint, man. You know what I mean? And granted, it took a career day from Colin Sexton. Shout out to Colin Sexton. He had an amazing day.
Great game.
He showed up the other day. You know what I mean? Got busy. You know what I mean? And let the world know that I'm a real player in the NBA. This ain't a fluke. I love him for that.
Yeah, that's cool. He's cool. He's okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
People are going crazy. People are going crazy for him though. People are saying, "Oh, Sexton is this and that." I'm like, no, not yet.
No.
He went against Kyrie. He did his thing.
Yeah.
He let Kyrie know
This
is what's popping right now.
Right, I'm here. I ain't say like, yeah.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm saying other people like, yo.
It's like the next. Okay.
They like Sexton is real. And I'm like, yo, chill. Man. You going
good.
too nutty right now. He's doing all right. Let's win some games, man.
Yeah. Nah,
You know what I'm saying?
that's a fact.
I say that. Are you finished with the Nets?
Yeah. What you got?
I say the Nets was scary last week. The week before last, they were scary. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm kind of backing up a little bit because James Harden is nice, but you're doing the same thing in Houston. You're holding the ball for 23 seconds, and then the last second you want to give it to the wrong guy. You know what I'm saying? Stop doing that. Kyrie, you chucking up shots. We know you're good, but you gotta get it together. These young boys they're not playing. He just showed you that. And give KD the ball. Give KD the ball. Let him run the offense.
Yeah, I think down in crunch, they definitely need to start saying, listen, especially after you done said, oh, this guy here, I can see him taking the last shot over me. Okay, well now, why is he taking the last shot, or why is he taking the last 5 shots or whatever else? Be a decoy at that time,
right?
You know what I mean, and make sure go set a screen for one.
Yeah.
Go do something other.
Go get open. Go get open.
Standing still.
Right. Like. Yeah. Don't just go in there looking for the ball. Like I can make the play all the time. And sometimes, for me, Kyrie thinks the play I have to make is an offensive play where I gotta always shoot the ball.
That's right.
I gotta always break a guy down. And if I don't believe in that other play that's out there, I ain't passing the ball kind of thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
And, it's just like you could do a whole lot more. You know what I mean? Like basketball is such a thinking game, man. They make it's easier if you just do it right. You know what I mean? And,
right.
And I'm like, I'm not understanding. Like why I watched the game the other day, and even the Cleveland game, and I'm saying to myself, in my mind, if I'm the coach, I'm saying, okay, James, you the one, right? You know what I'm saying? But Kyrie, be a decoy now. Set the screen for Durant real quick so that when he comes off that screen, he got a little guy on him.
He should be knowing. He should know stuff like that.
That should be automatic.
Doesn't that make perfect sense?
He just like you said, Chris. He trying to make the offense play. The offensive play. I could score a basket. I can just score a basket. Right, that's all I need. That's all we need is a basket.
Right.
Yo, give KD the ball. And do something else with your life on the court, all right? Come on with that. Do something else, like make a play
without the ball.
Set a screen. Like Chris used to look at me and be like, "Yo, this nigga Mike can set a screen anywhere. All the top of the key, and you said,
don't matter.
Yo, I'm trying to make it easy for you. Go to work.
Yeah,
just keep.
Then I'm gonna get it back. I'll probably get it right back after that.
We had to be the only guys in the park playing motion basketball for motion basketball was out. We didn't even know what motion basketball was, but we was like, yo, pass, screen. Everybody keep screening. Somebody's going to be open, or we're going to be on a mismatch. Somebody's going to be open for us. And that's what we did because we was usually outsized. It was always we always played against smaller guys. We was always going against bigger guys, so we had to be faster than them constantly. And we always had to be thinking, like, yo, keep moving, we can't get stopped. But, that's about coaching too, and that's where you understand about Kyrie's mental as far as like, I don't want to be coached. Don't bring your coaching philosophy on me. You know what I mean?
Can't be
and
coached.
Let me be clear, man. People see us getting on Kyrie sometime, and we live in New York. You know what I mean? What else we supposed to do?
That's the name of the game.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we all New Yorkers, so we getting on Kyrie, but Kyrie's a good person, whatever. You know what I mean? We're not trying to dog him as a person. I want people.
This is Kyrie on the court. This is basketball.
That's basketball.
Not personal.
Not personal. Hell, at all. I want people to understand.
With nobody though, because y'all be going crazy on me. Oh Mike, this and that. Yo, outside of here, I treat it like the barbershop. In the barbershop, it's no holds barred and everybody's accountable.
That's right.
Period.
That's right.
You say what you want to say. You deal with the consequences. That's how it works. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's how it is here.
Yeah.
That's what we doing. Now, outside of here, I'll hang out with you. Like I said, my man Tristan Thompson, that's my man outside of the barbershop. Outside, we chilling, we together. You know what I'm saying? But in the shop, you gotta hold your own, man.
You still not
in craft scene, that's when you're supposed to put the scene when dude told Denzel and put the gun down and said, yo, you gotta put in your own work, homie.
Yeah, it's so stupid, yo.
That's what you gotta do. In the shot, you gotta put in your own work.
Just make sure you put up Christian Thompson's 6 offensive rebounds too.
Yo, come on.
Yo, 6 offensive rebounds is big, man.
I will say for him though, he does get in the way. He gets in the way too, and he'll get you. He just gets in the way, and he gets his rebound. So, $10 million with the money it is now. I'm still not giving him that much. I'm going down. I'm giving him 5.
Got you.
5, 6. That's it.
Got you.
What is he doing for that much money? What is he doing?
A lot of people not doing nothing for the money.
6 offensive rebounds
is a lot.
And he's not even getting those minutes he needs 40 minutes to get 6 rebounds. That's not gonna work, Crab.
Yo, he's getting 10 and 9 this year, Mike. 6 of them are offensive rebounds.
How many minutes, Chris?
It's like about 20.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
You getting good.
Give him $1 million a basket, right?
Hey, why not, right?
$1 million a basket.
All right, yo, let's change gears real quick.
Yep.
Did you catch the main event this weekend?
I call highlights.
Caught highlights. What about you, Crab?
The beat down?
Caught the beat down?
I caught the beat down.
I caught the beat down. Easy. You
caught
caught
Yo,
the beat down?
yo.
Yo.
You know why people should like and subscribe to our channel?
Why is that, bro?
Why is that, sir?
Because Kraft always gives it up. He never lies.
He never lies.
He gives you all the facts.
All the facts.
The time.
That's how we do.
Even if it's only my fact. It's a fact.
It's a fact.
I'll chop that up.
Yeah,
It is.
Like and subscribe, man.
Like and subscribe.
Hold it
Make
down.
Give us a shot, man.
Hold it down.
Come get a haircut. Come get a haircut.
You heard? So, man, the great Conor McGregor, man, got knocked the fuck out,
Took
man.
his first loss.
Shout out to Dustin Poirier. He got busy.
Second round.
Second round. TKO. It was not even technical. I mean, just knockout, not TKO.
Let me ask y'all something.
What's up?
What's up with Conor, man? He was hype, crazy. You know what I'm saying? Tell you, you up and do it.
Right.
Yeah.
And after this one, he was really humble. He like went over to like kind of shake the guy's hand and stuff. This is not. Something's going on now with this. Something's going on.
He's not in it no more.
Yeah, he's Hollywood now.
Yeah. He's not in it no more.
Yeah, he's not. That's not what's. He's not hungry. Like, you know.
He's not hungry. You said it right there. He's not hungry no more. That drive is.
Come on, Conor. I expect more out of him, man.
Nah. It's few, man. Yo, listen, man. It's few Floyd Mayweathers, man. Say what you want about the man, but to stay at the top of the game, at the peak, at the top, by yourself for so long, and take on all measures, whatever you want to say, take them all on and beat them, and stay up top, and your record is non-blemished. Yo, you gotta give him his props, man. You know what I'm saying?
You know what?
And McGregor, it's more Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? You see he coming in with suits.
Yeah, but he used to be knocking these dudes out. He used to be going crazy. Chris, what you talking? Don't take nothing from him.
Yo, he coming in.
He used to be talking shit.
and
He
when
come in there.
and when he came in there, he was coming in regular. He wasn't coming. He coming there. He got his suits on, his glasses on.
But that was the shit. That's when he had his swagger and all that. That's when he was coming in with his suits and he was feeling his shelf coming in. Now he's like, it's just a show. It's not. It don't even feel the same.
It don't seem hungry.
Yeah, it don't. Is the old McGregor was the shit.
And I ain't gonna lie to you. This is you, pardon me, crap. This is UFC, man, mixed martial arts. The longer you stay around, you will get knocked out.
Oh, that's a fact.
Yeah, I noticed he had a little beep beep.
Yo,
cabbage on the
all of them, man. Chuck Liddell, remember?
What's that?
Remember Chuck Liddell? Yo, remember Chuck Liddell back in the days?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Kill. Same kind of thing, knocking dudes out, couldn't be beat, right?
He stayed around too long.
Stayed around.
Old girl too. What's the name? What's homegirl's name?
Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey.
She
had all.
One too many movies.
Holly went to work on her.
Yeah.
One too many movies.
Holly went to work on her.
Yeah. One too many movies.
Nah, she on the farm now.
Yeah.
She getting paid.
Yo, follow her on Instagram. I follow her on Instagram, and she's on the farm.
Oh, word?
You know, she got a house. Her and her husband got a crib.
What's her Instagram?
I don't know. It's just on my timeline.
Look it up.
You know, my timeline is crazy.
Right. So she's Hollywood. She done made enough money, and she'll get roles in Hollywood because she's a decent actor now. You know, she all right.
Yeah, she is. No, she's definitely a good actor.
Nah, she done. And
in UFC, she's over.
Oh, yeah,
it's a wrap.
No, everything.
Oh, everything. She said it's over.
She said it's over.
I mean, she could sign autographs and stuff like that, and maybe make an appearance, but her appearance is she only going to get 10,000 or something like that. She's not getting $1 million money no more.
Mike, man, they do an action movie with Ronda Rousey in it. Like,
how much you think she getting?
She's definitely getting.
What do you think they gonna
$50,000?
50.
What?
What?
She's getting an M and better. Ronda Rousey's getting an M and better, Mike. What are you talking about?
$1 million, Chris?
Yo, this
are
dude
y'all
is nuts.
fucking out?
Yo, you
for a movie?
Nuts.
Yes.
For a movie, Mike?
I gotta look this up.
Mike, and she might get $10 million per movie now.
Mike might be.
How much?
Mike might come into
Google that. Let's Google how much money does Ronda Rousey get for acting? She probably get paid.
She's only worth $13 million. Do you think she's getting an extra $1 million a movie? Are you kidding? That's what all endorsements and stuff like that. She made those little cameos. They don't be getting millions of dollars, Chris. They get 50,000, 100, maybe not 50. Now that's a stretch. I was just saying that, but she might get a 250 piece like that.
All right, bro. I don't know, man.
Yo, you trying to give her an M? Chris, we can't afford her an M.
You didn't put it on there, man. Did you Google it to see how much she made? How much she makes?
Just said $1 million.
Her worth is 13 mil.
Hold on.
Huh?
How much did she make for acting? It's simple. How much she make?
It ain't simple. That might not come up.
Man, everybody gets paid, man. These chicks get paid, man.
Acting.
Don't say here.
Yo, go ahead, man. We'll get back to that.
All right.
Let me look it up. But go ahead.
Yeah, man. So Conor McGregor got knocked out in the second round, man. Got caught with an ill. First he was getting his legs tore up with the leg kicks. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, the kid Justin just came upstairs, caught him with a good right to the jaw, and then caught him with another right, and another right, and the fight was over.
Damn.
Fight was over.
Quick
second round. Yeah.
Second round.
Yeah.
Looked like he was about to go to sleep on the ground.
Yeah, it was over. Could have been the first round, but Conor was still in the game. But this is part of UFC, man. You stick around, that's what happens, bro. For real. You know what I mean? But hey, God bless him. He's good. You know what I'm saying? He'll get some. Maybe he'll come back. Maybe he'll get hungry. Maybe he got embarrassed.
I was just gonna say maybe he's embarrassed and he's gonna come back now.
Maybe he'll come back hungry now. Like, I played myself. I ain't come back right. I lost the weight, but I wasn't hungry enough. I mean, my skill set wasn't there. You know what I mean? I'm punching only, and I ain't doing nothing else. That's another thing, man.
He damn sure ain't get his legs out the way.
Man, he did. His movement was there. He's like
out of there in a cane.
Yeah, he was fucked up.
Cane. No matter of fact, that was a crutch he was on. Joey ass out of here.
Definitely was out there like that, man.
So Chris, you saying like if she's in a movie or something, like in a role?
Right, her salary would be $1 million.
No.
What's the salary?
I don't know. Her salary her salary is $2.1 million a year. Are you saying her MMA is not acting?
No.
That's money that she made in MMA. But when she gets in a movie or something like that, okay, just say she got $1 million before. She's not gonna get it now. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Say she got it one time, but if we tell her to be in our shit, phase shit, she's the girl, my girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
How much you think we gonna pay for?
How much you gonna we gonna have to give her $1 million?
Hold on, let me ask you a question. Hold on. We gotta give her. How much is the budget?
Yeah, we need to know the budget.
What's the budget?
The budget is $1 million. So now,
how are we gonna give one person $1 million?
I'm just saying, if you had the money, I don't care what the budget is. I'm saying if you had $100 million, you still gonna give her $1 million just because you got it? Come on,
not just because she got it. If she fits the role that we going in, yeah.
I bet you if you tell Ronda Rousey, I'll give you $100,000. I bet you she'll come.
She might.
150. She might do it.
She might do it.
Yeah.
She might.
250 piece, man. $250,000.
I don't know where she's at with so.
You know where she's at because you haven't even seen her.
Right, because I don't see her. I don't mean I know she broke.
I didn't say she was
right,
broke.
So that's what I'm saying. I don't know where she's at. That's what I mean. I don't know where she at financially.
For a role, crap. You changed.
I'm not changing. To the next one. How am I changing? What did I change? I don't know where she's at. You talking about would she do the role for 150?
And that's a scary.
What if she have enough money? She's like, I'm not going to do that for that.
What?
What? Now you want to listen. Next one.
Yo, this guy here is crazy, man.
I'm just saying.
Trying to see what she got for movies, man.
Yeah, I was trying to say I couldn't pull it up.
Chris thinks you overpaying her.
All right, man. I'm just saying she might, cause at the time she might be, she might be all right, man. I don't know, bro. Hey, man, it is what it is.
Y'all gotta stop giving all the money away, man.
Listen, man, she's white, Mike. Sorry,
Yo, what the yo, see, crap.
Yo, see? Yo, I don't know what I separated myself from that one there, yo. I disconnected from that one because I didn't know where that had nothing to do with me. That one, like,
yo, that's crazy.
If that's the case, man, then I'm going to give one of my black people $1 million. If that's the case, because she white, babe, I got it.
Yo, it's Ronda Rousey. Are you giving the girl Holly more?
Hey, man, listen, man.
Because Holly went crazy on it.
Listen, man, she was getting $200,000 per fight, man. I'm looking at this now. She was getting 217,000 per fight, man.
So how much you think she getting on an acting gig? If she getting what she does best, how much you think she get?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Good question.
We on this too long, man.
Yeah. Anyway,
somebody else.
Word up, man.
Rousey.
Yo, so
shout out to you though, Ronda.
I thought this was
shout out to Ronda Rousey.
Yeah, shout out to Ronda Rousey. She gets busy. She used to
like
be busy.
her.
Yeah, she's
I
cool.
like
Crab brought this, told me about this the other day. So the Miami Heat are letting fans in, right? So let me tell you how. I don't even know. I think it's 20%, like everybody else. If they do, it's like 5,000. So they're letting people in, but the strangest way that they're testing for them, no thermometers, nothing like that. They have a covert sniffing dog. What do you think about that? You think about them apples, Mike? COVID sniffing dog.
So hold on a second. Y'all went from all those super sniffing dogs with all that work going through and all this going through the Miami airport, right? Mm-hmm. All these 80s and 90s, millennium. Now you got this super duper dog that sniffs COVID off of you?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know about that?
So if that's the case, then why wouldn't you have a whole bunch of COVID sniffing dogs walking around? They could just tell everybody that they got COVID instead of taking them.
Let me ask you a question. You really think they have enough dogs trained to smell COVID to say we're just going to put a whole? It's not just any dog just go out and smelling the dog, smelling COVID. It's a trained dog. Don't just think, oh, okay, dog smelling. We just put a whole bunch of dogs out.
That ain't what I'm saying.
That's what you just
said. I'm just saying. I don't mean that I don't mean.
I mean, I'm with Mike
right
though.
Now they have a whole bunch. I'm just saying.
If you
over
got
time,
them,
like, why wouldn't you have? Well, it's not just one.
Because you know what? It's probably going.
If it's a COVID dog, it's not just one. Okay,
it's not one.
I'm just saying. Why isn't it easy? Why isn't it just that easy? Is what I'm saying. That's all.
Maybe it's not that easy. Maybe that's why they only.
Maybe it's not a COVID sniffing dog. Maybe it's not that. How about that?
Why wouldn't it be?
All right.
I'm asking you. So let me.
I don't know. I didn't know dogs smell you when you're sick. I didn't know that.
You didn't know that? Man. They have dogs that could predict when you're about to have a heart attack. What are you talking about? They have dogs that walk around with people for that. You're not aware of that?
Let me know when you get sniffed.
Amen.
Let me know when you get sniffed. Let me know.
Yeah, you stupid.
I'm not going to the game in Miami, yo.
Listen,
let me know when you go get sniffed.
Listen, man. I'm kind of with Mike, man. If you got COVID sniffing dogs, man, put them everywhere. Shit, why are we wasting that time? Okay. I'm just saying, how many you got? No. Put them in certain spots.
So maybe they have them. That's where they put them.
Yo,
maybe that's the test spot. Maybe that is the test spot, Miami. They ain't say they have them everywhere. They have them in one spot.
Well, we need him. We need him here in New York at all the West Coast spots, the urgent care spots. Yo, post up here.
So how many dogs you talking? So now they got to train those dogs.
Right, but
it take time to train those dogs, right?
Yeah, but how you even know about it? How you even know, Crap? You don't even know.
How do you know?
Why do you believe it? Why do you believe it?
Why do I believe it? Because I know dogs that can do other things. Why do I believe it? Because there's dogs that can sniff other things in people. Like, why wouldn't I believe it? Like, it's not like that's something impossible. I never heard of a dog being able to detect something in somebody's body. That's not the first time I'm hearing it. So why wouldn't I believe it?
Yeah, you're right.
Thank you.
Believe anything you want.
I know.
Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself.
That's the beautiful power of it. I can and I will.
Right.
Thank you.
And I want you to
next topic.
I'm
done talking.
I want you to believe in those dogs too.
He just looked at me for a whole pause before he could think of something like,
yeah. Oh man.
You're right. Believe in yourself.
Right.
No comeback. Right. Go
ahead.
Look.
All right, sticking with NBA, man. Joel Embiid is playing amazing. Is he in the MVP talks now?
It's early, but yes.
What you think, Mike?
You smell something over there? What's wrong? You smell something?
I don't believe it.
You don't believe it?
Yeah, his shit stinks so bad. I don't even believe him. I don't even believe Embiid is gonna continue this. I think he's gonna fold like a baby, like he is. and that's gonna be that. This is all. This is a big show. Great job, NBA. I love you. I wish you played on the Knicks. However, I don't think you're that guy. I just think he's for show.
He may not keep it up, but like I said, it's early in the season. But right now, the way he's playing, he should be in the MVP talk.
He should be what?
In the MVP talk.
That's what Chris asks. If he stays like that, yeah. But okay, maybe right now, yeah. Not tomorrow though. Today, maybe not tomorrow.
We don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow.
Right.
God willing, we all wake up tomorrow.
I say not.
He's definitely in the talks, and I don't know. You know what I mean?
I don't know about that, Chris. Are they winning games? What do Sixers look like?
I think they're in first place, right?
No, they ain't not in first place.
Mike, they had the Sixers had the best record in all basketball.
What? Yeah. Where have I been?
12-5.
12-5.
Yeah, because it's been quietly killing.
Yo, because every time I look up, they lost.
Mike, they only lost 5 times.
Every time you only looked up 5 times? He said every time I looked up, they lost. Word. You looked up 5 times. You didn't look up more than that.
Couldn't have been.
Yo, that's a lot.
He said that's a lot.
A lot of basketball going on.
Lakers and Clippers is tied at 13 and 14, but they ain't play as much games as them. They hit 2 less games. One less game. What was that? Yeah, 1 less game.
Yeah, Sixers are playing good, man.
Surprised you did, huh?
You know what I'm saying?
Mike got quiet behind that. Jeez. Sheesh. That really
what'd you say?
You got quiet behind that. That really shocked you, huh? You didn't think they was.
Nah, what'd you say? I ain't even hear you. What'd you say?
I just said it 3 times.
What? What'd you say?
Nothing.
I thought you and Chris was talking. I ain't even hear
you. Yeah.
Would you gotta look it up for yourself? You don't believe it?
Nah, man, I believe those things. He's definitely an MVP candidate right now. Carrying his team, doing what he got to do.
Is he carrying the team?
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Yes.
His numbers is crazy.
Yes.
His numbers are all best this year, man. All his numbers. All the best this year. But another joint, man. So AD and LeBron are having a issue dealing with Kobe's death coming up.
Yeah, it's the
anniversary
of his death.
Right. Hey, look, man. I can't tell nobody how to deal with anything, man. So
I don't want to say nothing because it's Kobe.
Right. I mean,
but respect to you, Kobe. But I think they just looking for a little more attention. That's what I think it is. Because I mean, why did that need to come out? If that's something you're dealing with, that's something you should be dealing with internally. That shouldn't be something you'd be bringing to the media.
Yeah, I don't know why is that a story? Why do we have to know that?
Yeah. I don't know. That was nothing that was interesting to me.
I don't know. I can't call it, man. But to each his own. You know what I'm saying? If that's how you feel, you're having a hard time dealing with it. I mean,
yeah. I mean,
what am I to say? That's your friend.
Yeah. I
can't tell you how to deal with it.
Exactly. I just didn't feel we need to hear about it.
Yeah. I'm with that. That's something y'all could just kept to yourself, and if it came out, it came out.
Deal with it internally.
Yeah.
I think everybody's gonna have a hard time with this coming up here now. I don't think no one that's not gonna go through anything different than any other fan or friend of his is gonna go through. So.
Absolutely. Who am I to tell anybody how to deal with death? Period. Yeah. But yeah, let's hope they can get their mental right and get ready with the season. I mean, finish the season off right.
Season, yes.
I got a nice Crafts mention of nice bottles up, man. Bottles up to Jennifer King.
Definitely.
She'll be the first full-time black female assistant coach for the Washington football team.
I thought you was gonna make the mistake like I did.
See, I slowed down. Spot to say those other joints, but I stopped. Real
Mike,
quick.
What are you doing? Are you trying to get closer to us? Like what are you doing? You are up on the camera like
no, but you can't see.
I can't.
I got it, kid. Don't worry about it.
You got it? Oh, all right. Okay.
Yeah, I was looking at something. I'm looking something up.
Oh, okay.
I'm not looking at whatever it is you was talking about. I don't remember. But I hear you.
You ain't paying attention to what we talking about. That's why.
Trying to see Ronda Rousey. Trying to see Ronda Rousey gets $1 million.
Yep.
I know she doesn't. Yeah, she's 5'7", Chris.
I know. My height, I could work it out, right?
Get your ass
probably
off,
like
Chris.
whoop you. She'll definitely hit you in your solar plex
I
crap.
ain't fucking with her.
Oh, definitely.
Not fucking with her.
Yeah, me either.
Nah, I'm good.
I have nothing bad to say about her.
Nah, she cool. She cool. But if you hit me,
How about those Knicks?
If you hit me, I'm suing.
Oh. So.
How about those Knicks?
I think the Knicks are a good team when their whole roster there. And it is what it is. They're gonna be hovering about 500 all year, to me.
They're below 500
and I think that's
2 games right now.
Right. I'm saying, they're gonna be around there. I would say either gonna be above or below 500. It ain't gonna be that many games above. It ain't gonna be that many games below to me. You know what I mean?
I go with that, Chris. I like that.
If they get injured, if somebody gets injured, then it could go real low. But if
I like Quickly.
Yeah, he's a good guard.
Real good.
Man. I think it's gonna be crazy to say, but I think they should trade. They should trade high. Julius Randle right now is hot. Trade high.
For who?
I don't know. Figure it out. Try to get some players back.
No, you can't. You can't just say that trade high and don't you.
I'm not the GM. I'm just saying whatever
now
you do.
You're not the GM.
Crap, I didn't look at the rosters and say which team to go to. I'm just saying he's hot right now.
All right, he's hot.
I'm saying.
All right, who do you feel they should bring in? Like, who do you think would play it? Like, they should get rid of him and let's bring in him. You saying get rid of Randall? You have no idea who they should replace him with?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm just trying to say help your organization out somehow, some way. If you can get rid of a guy that, because let's be realistic. What are we talking about with the Knicks now, right? Are they? We trying to say they might be a borderline playoff team, right?
Maybe.
Yeah.
All right. So now, do you keep a guy like Randle just cause of that, or do you try to say, you know what, I'm gonna get some draft picks, or I'm gonna get something, you know what I mean, like, or do you say, what do you say when you see, you got a guy like Quickly doing his thing? I like that. I like he gets busy.
I just keep Julius Randle. You don't really need to. I think they just need to if they doing good, let it play. They get close to the 9th seed or something like that, 8th seed. Probably not the 8th, but they'll get close. And then, because he only had like 1 year left. So it doesn't really matter. You can re-sign him or you could do a sign and trade. But I say let it play out the way they are. Get rid of Frankie Beverly. Get rid of him.
Oh.
Get rid of
You don't like Frank need a killer?
No, get rid of him, man. Get rid of him.
Should never been drafted.
Get rid of.
Exactly.
Get rid of. Sorry to say, get rid of Dennis Smith Jr. Nobody wants him anyway, but
Another one.
send him somewhere.
Go. Yeah, another one.
I'm
Gotta
getting
go.
rid of them.
They might be happy somewhere else, but he doesn't need to be in New York.
I like the 2 point guards you got there, Quickly and Peyton. If you're gonna keep them,
Yeah,
I like them
too.
better than Dennis and Homeboy. To me, that's 4 point guards you got. Why do you got 4 point guards?
Yeah, get rid of those two.
Oh, for sure. You can't waive them?
Need the space.
Get rid of them.
Keep the space.
Man,
They ain't got no one. If there's players out there, the Nets would pick up. The Nets need to pick up 3 players and can't find no one to get.
Shoot.
They got 3 spots open.
Why didn't they? Look, I looked at the free agency the other day who was still free agents. Who did I say they can get? Forgot who it was. It was somebody that was all right, and I was like,
Free agent
that's
that's not signed? No way.
Yeah. Who was it, man? I had looked it up, man. I'm gonna look it up again, but I forgot who it was. I can't remember the name.
Big man? Defender? Because that's what they need.
Nah. It was just a good player. It wasn't. It wasn't something that they needed. Just as far as like they needed a body. You know what I mean? Like I remember after the trade, they only had 12
need
players.
A Kenyan type player.
Yeah, they need some sort of, I don't know, man. No, this is basically Phoenix back in the days 2.0 kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where
They're missing muscle.
they don't care about no defense. Yeah, but they don't care about defense.
That's the problem. That's the problem. They need
Hey.
muscle and defense. That's what
man.
they need.
They figure they're gonna outscore everybody. That's been
They need one of the Morris
D'Antoni's.
brothers.
That's been D'Antoni's way of doing things forever. So I mean, why
Nash,
would
don't
they
let
change?
D'Antoni come in there and fuck shit up. You the head coach, yo. You the head coach. use him to sprinkle in some things, but y'all need some defense badly.
I mean, I could be wrong, but I mean, didn't D'Antoni didn't they get rid of Clint Capella? Never played Tyson Chandler when they was playing the Lakers, which didn't make any sense. You got these big men going. You got 2 7-footers, 3 7-footers, but you're not gonna play the 1 7-footer you got.
And they get rid of the one they had.
Right, and you trade the other one that you have. And here it is, right? Now, you get only reason why you probably not getting rid of DeAndre Jordan because that's KD's man.
Yep.
So you gotta keep KD and Kyrie happy. So that is what it is. So now you get rid of Jared Allen, you get rid of Karis LeVert, you get rid of Prince. You got rid of 3 good defensive players on your team. Now that's why your team is not a good defensive team. And neither was any of the Phoenix teams. All they did was outscore teams. And this is nothing but a high-powered Phoenix team to me. You know what I mean?
High-powered.
I agree.
And in the East Coast. And
they got a Hemi.
To me, it's only going to last but so long because you're going to have to stop somebody. If you can't make
stop somebody.
If you can't
go
make
basket
one
for
stop,
basket.
Yeah, you can't make one stop. I don't understand how the game is gonna go. And then when they did the matchups against let's just say they get to the chip, right, which is not impossible, but say they get to the chip now, they going against LeBron and them. Who's checking LeBron? Who's checking AD? How is this working out?
It's not gonna work.
You know what I mean?
Not the way it's looking now.
Right. You know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, they'll have a mismatch between Harden and Kyrie somewhere. You know what I mean? Because of who they are. But it's not like Dennis Schroeder's not going to try to get his buck. It's not like Kyrie's not going to
he's going crazy.
Right. It's not like he's not going to,
Kyrie going to be busy. So.
Right, exactly. It's not like he's not going to be busy. So now, if you go position for position, that means it's AD against KD, right? We could cancel that out, right? Mm-hmm. That's a cancel out. Joe Harris against LeBron? What are we talking about here? Are you serious?
No.
All right, James Harden against LeBron. What are we talking about here?
Double LeBron.
All right, so now what you gonna go with KD on KD on LeBron and maybe homeboy on Jordan on.
That's gonna be your best.
With KD. I mean with AD rather.
Yeah, I mean. That's gonna be your best. I mean, shit. That's gonna be your best chance.
And wait, right?
And it's not even a good chance.
Oh wait, and then if they decide, you know what, we're gonna start Montrezl Harrell. Yo, we're gonna start Montrezl Harrell today.
It's over.
So now who's your matchup now?
That's why they got to get some people. Yo.
Who's your matchup? And then when they go to their bench, right? Let's say they keep their starting 5 Marcus Gasol out there, right? All right. So now you got Marcus Gasol going against DeAndre Jordan. It's going to be KD against AD and LeBron against either Harden or Joe Harris, right? Either way, they dog food. It don't matter. Dog food. It doesn't matter at all, right? You're going to have, what's the name against, it's going to match. So now, even with, Cartavius Pope is not going to stop no James Harden, but you're going to make it, make him work. He's going to make him work, though. You know what I'm saying?
Don't make him work. He damn sure.
Not going to make him work, Chris.
All right, Mike. I ain't listening.
Pope is not good like that.
Pope is a good defender, man. What are you talking about, man?
This is James Harden, though, Chris.
All right, but this James Harden not in Houston where I can take 40 shots. No, you can't.
Well, he's on the ball, Chris, long like he's doing the same.
Hey, you got to pass the ball eventually to KD or Kyrie.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Out because he's not.
Give it to KD.
Right.
Let the offense run through KD.
You right.
Period.
You right. I'm just saying, bro, when it comes to that finals and you going against LeBron and AD and the rest of them dudes, you got a problem, man. You're going to have a problem. Cartavius Pope came up big for them in the finals. James Harden's going to have to run around. He's running around screens. He's playing without the ball. James Harden or Joe Harden, one of them going to have to check him. And I guess it's going to have to be James Harden on LeBron. Oh, I like that matchup all day. All day. I see James Harden in foul trouble all game. I see James Harden allowing LeBron.
Foul trouble? He not. The coach ain't stupid enough to do that. If Steve Nash does that, he needs to retire already.
Well, Mike, what you gonna put Joe Harris on?
Yeah, I just want to say
that's even worse.
KD going.
Yo, that face said it all.
KD.
Huh?
KD going to guard him.
And who? KD's on Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis.
And DeAndre Jordan got to guard him or something.
And then, right, And I don't care if they decide. Let's say they do decide to do that, right? So then they switch it up and they put DeAndre Jordan on him, right? And they put KD on LeBron, right?
Yeah.
Whoever's sticking Marc Gasol is getting the fucking ball.
Yeah.
Marc Gasol, you better not come out that paint. I don't care who it is. You're gonna be 7 to 6 inches taller than anybody that's on you. James Harden, Joe Harris, it doesn't matter.
They're not gonna give him the ball.
Oh, yes, they are.
Oh yeah, they are. They're
not gonna give him the ball.
You have to, Mike. You cannot.
AD gonna have it. LeBron gonna have it.
Oh, I'm not saying they're not gonna have the ball, but the first 3 shots, yeah, you gotta make it. You gonna make a decision. You're gonna have to switch up. You're gonna have to. Or I'm gonna keep going to this every time now, and I'm gonna foul him out. You want Joe Harris on that court. You cannot not have Joe Harris on that court again with that team. Am I right?
Fact.
So you gotta figure it out on defense. But I'm gonna make him work. He's definitely gonna be on the box with him. And they want to go and if they go with that, oh man. And they keep it man for man. If they keep it just like that, when the bench comes in, it gets worse too. That's when Montrezl Harrell come in, and you got the Morris twin. It just gets bad, man. Caruso's coming in. He does his job. I ain't saying these guys, you know what I mean? They're not the greatest, but they're going to come do their job.
They better learn to work together real quick. Real quick. Well, you know, I don't think it's going to happen this year for them anyway, because they need some more bodies on their team.
Yeah, definitely some more defensive, long length from bodies. So, you know what I'm saying?
So I don't think this is the year for them. Y'all tried, but y'all need some more bodies. And y'all need to gel better. Harden is in the game, and he only took 5 shots.
See, Mike, that's what I'm saying.
That can't be happening. I'm sorry.
And you doing
that
can't
go from 40 to 5.
How many games he did that?
The last couple games.
Yeah, what? How many shots?
The last game, I think he had 10
The first
shots.
game, he had 36. He took 30
Kyrie
shots.
wasn't there.
Kyrie wasn't there. It was just him and Durant.
That's it.
Once Kyrie came back, he went down.
Kyrie bugging.
He went down drastically, too.
You know, it's definitely going to be a learning process. I'm not worried about them on offense. It's the defensive side that is going to be the biggest, you know what I'm saying, hurdle to me. It's going to be totally difficult to stop the Lakers. Like, I mean, it's difficult for anybody, but for y'all, it's really going to be bad. Bad. And it's going to be that night where, like we said, we know Dennis Schroeder's going to get off. He always gets off. He's got off on everybody.
Yep.
So
but sometimes he get too crazy.
You're right. But if he gets his 17, 18 a game,
yeah, he's gonna do that.
Then the Lakers are gonna be unstoppable.
Unstoppable.
Oh,
that Chris.
All right, man. You know, they just basically a lot of times LeBron them just need a third scorer.
Last game, Harden took 8 shots.
Man.
The game before that, he took 14. The game before that, 14. And then the game before that, 25.
First game when Kyrie wasn't there.
Yep, 25.
So you know what that means, Mike? I'm looking real good with Cartavius Pope on him. Real good.
Pope.
Yep, I'm looking real
now,
good.
Now Pope gonna do work, but is he gonna guard somebody? I don't know.
I'm looking real good if James Harden's only gonna take 14 shots. I love that. That's a win.
14.
That's a win.
Yeah,
that's a win.
Yeah, that's a bunch of firepower just sitting there.
Yeah.
They can't go from taking 30-something shots down to 14. He got to mix that in. He got to be around in the 20, 22 shots per game.
Yeah, he's used to jacking up 10 threes a game. To go and only taking 14 shots.
Yeah.
But hey, you know, it is what it is.
No, if he gets the ball, he can go to work. But stop holding the ball, just holding it and not doing nothing with it. And wait till the last second to pass it.
He's not doing that now. He's not doing that now. He's dribbling and giving the ball off to Kyrie. He's not holding the ball.
Yeah, he's being more of a point guard.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just, you know, hey,
you gotta watch the game, Mike.
All right. I said all right, fam.
Yeah, but your face is like, yeah, all right, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, what?
What?
What my face look like now?
Like shit.
Like you smell doo-doo.
Like, exactly.
You smell doo-doo like, the fuck?
Well.
Somebody fart?
Right.
Yeah, James Harden got 10 points. He took two shots the first half. It's not good, man.
It's not at all.
Nah, it's not good. Kyrie, come on, man. KD can take every shot he want. But between the other two, they gotta
Kyrie
balance it out.
6 for 21.
I mean, no, Durant, sorry. 6 for 21. Kyrie, 5 for 15.
That's okay. Then Rand gets a pass.
Oh, no, of course he does.
Yeah.
Got 9 rebounds and 5 assists. 2 blocks. 1 steal, 1 turnover.
It's tough.
Yeah.
But anyway, man. Oh, one last thing before we get out of here, man. I want to give a special shout out to Greg Olsen, man. He should be a Hall of Fame tight end, man. He should be, when the Hall of Fame comes, he should hear his name being called. But Greg Olsen, man, played for the Panthers, played for Seattle. I think that was only 2, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, was it Chicago? Chicago too. He also played for. But you know what I'm saying? Great tight end in NFL, man. He just retired. He's about to get a job at Fox, if I'm not mistaken, man. But I wanted to give him a special shout out, man. He always played the game the right way. And I remember watching a special about him and his son, where his son almost died when he was born or something like that, man. I always had a sore spot for Greg Olsen after that. You know what I mean? See what he went through and how he's like, man, football means nothing to me. Everything is right here. You know what I mean? And then when after his son was healthy, came back to football and got busy. But anybody know Greg Olsen, let him know we shouted him out, man.
For sure.
You know what I mean? But yeah, man, that's another good chopping up. Oh, wait, I forgot. You know what we forgot?
What's that?
We talked about Brady, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we ain't say nothing about Mahomes.
We damn sure did.
He just used to win. He just wins.
Yeah, he wins.
Sorry, man. But
because that was the GOAT section we was talking about.
Right,
we was in the GOAT section about the greatest.
Nah, but I ain't gonna disrespect Mahomes, man. Shout out to Patrick Mahomes, man. Kansas City Chiefs, man, beat the Buffalo Bills. What was that, 38-21?
Yeah, spanked them.
Spanked them. You know what I'm saying? Good game. Tariq Hill is really the cheetah. Nobody can catch him.
Really the cheetah.
They thought they had him, and he just killed. He just went up the field so fast. And it was like they were right there. It was like one step behind, and then all of a sudden it's like his feet just kept going faster, and their feet just kept staying the same. And it just wasn't happening for them, man.
They showed an instant replay one time, yo. He hit him with a hezzy. But the hezzy, when he came out the hezzy, he was like 10 miles faster.
Yeah.
Like what the hell?
They
caught him, clocked him running 20 miles an hour across the field.
He definitely is a cheater, man, for real. Travis Kelce had 2 touchdowns. Big game for him.
Big game.
He's turned out to probably be the best tight end in football. I mean, I know that other people talk about Greg Kittles and a lot of these other dudes, but Travis Kelce's still number 1. I don't care what anybody says.
I'm not really like. Oh, go ahead.
Shout out to them. Shout out to them. Congratulations to Kansas City Chiefs, man. Winning the AFC Championship, man.
Congrats.
And,
next week we'll do more in depth. They got a week off anyway.
Yeah, Brady's shit was just such a accomplishment. Sorry about that, Kansas City Chiefs, man. We ain't mean to forget y'all. That's how bad. But Patrick Mahomes is rolling and dealing, and we'll give you our predictions next week about who's gonna win the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? So get ready for that episode. We're gonna have a nice little talk about that. And
I want to say this one thing.
What happened?
Kraft. Since both of y'all like, oh, you ain't football Mike and all this and that. I got a couple of football questions for y'all.
Uh-oh.
What's going on with Drew Brees?
Hold up. This is why you need this show here. You see that? Mike just came. We say we don't know football. We say, you know what? I'm going to show y'all. This is why you need to watch this show on a regular basis, y'all, because you never know what you're going to get. You know what I mean? You just never know what you're going to get. We played Jeopardy one day. Now today we doing this. We just do all type of stuff.
Was that Jeopardy?
Yeah, what's Jeopardy? Sports Jeopardy, remember?
Yeah. That's the name of it?
It was Alex Trebek.
I went Alex Trebek.
Was that the name of it?
No, we just got that show was just dedicated to Alex Trebek.
He said, you don't know the name of this game?
Jeopardy.
I was in Jeopardy near that. It was Jeopardy.
All right, what's the question?
I know it was Jeopardy, but it was more like Deputy or something. All right,
man. What was it? What's the show?
It's 2 questions.
All right.
Drew Brees ready to retire? Discount double check. You ready to go too? What's going on with these 2 guys?
I think Drew Brees is ready to hang it up.
Yeah,
I think he's ready and comfortable now.
I think Drew Brees is like, I'm good, and I think Aaron Rodgers is like, I'm pissed off.
Yeah,
that's all.
He should be. He should.
He very much so.
Team should have went for the touchdown on 4th down. They didn't. They kicked the field goal. They never got the ball back.
He's pissed, but he should also be pissed at himself because he should have ran that shit in.
Definitely should have ran in. He had that touchdown. I don't know why he didn't run it.
Even if he didn't get the touchdown, he'd have been at the 1 yard line, somewhere right there. Where
right. So if it's full, exactly.
He'd have went for it on 4th. So.
But I still, as a coach, I would have left it in his hands and not kicked the field goal. I said, nah, MVP, you stay out there.
I'm damn sure leave it
listen, man. Hey, you're not gonna blame this on me. I'm gonna call this right play here, and you're gonna get the ball. You know what I mean? For sure. But I just think Aaron Rodgers is just upset about the loss. I don't think he's gonna go anywhere. I mean, listen, man. What's this? He's 1-3 in NFC Championship games, and 2 of them have been at home. You know what I mean? Definitely been at home. One against the Giants and one, the last one. I think the other one was against Seattle. But either way, though, you know what I mean? They still got some more. They still got some more to do. I mean, if I was him, I mean, you could be mad, but I mean, I would just be like, if we get the defense more, not more better. If the defense could get better, we could add some more better personnel to it, some cornerbacks. It was some wishy-washy calls, I want to call it. You know what I mean?
Aaron Rodgers better than Doug Flutie?
What the hell?
That's not even a question, is it?
Yeah, man. We not even going to discuss.
Way better?
Hell what? Yeah.
Why? What makes him way better? Because he won a chip?
He did that in the NFL level. You know what I mean? Yeah. Right. Now, college quarterback, Doug Flutie was better. You know what I mean? NFL.
Drew Brees out of here?
I think Drew Brees is out of here. I think Drew Brees has he's not leaving. I think if they didn't have a backup quarterback or 2 that they can rely on, as far as what's the other guy that scrambles a lot too, man? Forgot the guy who was playing for him. I forgot his name. But they got 2 good quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? Like homeboy got his eyes fixed.
Tannehill, what is his name?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, not Tannehill. Tannehill's what's his name? You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But I think Drew Brees can leave and be like, you know what? You guys are okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're in good position. You got a number 1 receiver in Michael Thomas. You got Alvin Kamara. You got another running back. You got backup running back that's good too. You got 2 good young receivers, speedy receivers to go with Michael Thomas.
They're in a good position.
He didn't. Right. I don't think he's leaving them in a bad position. You know what I'm saying? I just think he's like, I'm good. I can't do this no more. Got hurt. Beat
great
up.
career.
Yeah. I mean, 80,000 yards. That's a lot of yards. 80,000.
Yeah.
Hell of a career.
Well, that was it for me, man. That was the question. I was wondering what's up with Discount Double Check and see if it ain't gonna be no more Breeze in New Orleans.
Yeah, I think Breeze.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's headed for TV. It's over.
I got a question for you then. Since you want to have a question for me, you down there in Atlanta, what's going on with the team down there? They fixing out their problems? Trae Young still shooting too much? What's the word down there?
Yo, it's a lot of shit going on out here, man. Especially in the barbershop, dudes coming in talking about Trae Young need to get his life together. He's shooting too much. He's not this dude. It's a little chaotic out here, man. I don't know what to say. John Collins ain't getting his money. They ain't re-ing up on him. Re-up game. Nope. You ain't down.
Wow.
Damn.
So it's a lot of fake shit going on. But I still believe in Trae Young. I still like him. Still think he's gonna have a long career in the NBA, and I think he's gonna do a little bit better. I think he's gonna do a little bit better, but he still has time to get to the point where he can be, playoff Trae. He can be.
Yeah, he's young.
He can do something.
Right now, he's just coming in. I think
that's his last name, Kraft. That doesn't mean.
No. You mean he is young.
Stupid.
Dude is a fool, yo. He is young. I think he's just coming in off the shoot and watching Curry with the shoot.
People saying that come on, Kraft. He was going crazy in college.
He was. And you don't think he was watching when Curry was doing that?
I'm just saying.
Right. He's coming in.
It's a different breed when you're shooting that far out. They're not doing that.
But he has to learn the rest of the game. He has to learn.
He does know it, but he's not strong enough. And he might not be that shooter. That's the thing. Is he that shooter? Is he really Can he shoot like that?
Yeah.
Hey, look.
Yeah, he can.
Consistently?
Yeah.
I think he could.
Well, what's the issue then?
Other niggas want the ball. That's the
season,
problem.
yeah.
They want the ball too. They're like, yo, you shooting on time.
But they getting it. They getting it. They not doing it.
Getting it off the read. Well, they listen.
Hey, man, they got to figure it out.
Like I said, they got to figure it out. He young. He gonna learn to figure it out to get
Who's
them
the
happy
coach?
and still be able to get his shots.
Who's the coach there?
Dude used to assistant coach in San Antonio.
Oh,
I don't remember his name.
I don't know, man. But anyway, yo, any closing remarks, man? Positive.
I got a closing remark.
Let's keep it quick. Let's go. Let's get it out of here.
What you got? COVID's still out there. Stay safe, ladies and gentlemen.
What you got, Mike?
Keep going strong, man. Keep your foot on the gas. Keep your foot on their neck. Let's keep going, man. Things are changing, and we need to keep our foot on the gas.
Yeah, man.
It is.
2020 is gone. 2021 is here. You know what I'm saying? Be better than you was last.
Be better.
Be better than you was in yesterday. Forget about last year. Yesterday.
Be better.
That's
do better.
Yeah.
That's the goal.
Facts. We chopping it up. Yo, we out. Don't forget next week. Check us out next week, man. Super Bowl show. Super Bowl. Not Super Bowl show, but Super Bowl preview show. Yeah. You dig? We're gonna give y'all.
Also, I like the tag team commercial with the ice cream. That's a dope commercial. I love that commercial too. Yeah. Glad to see the brothers still.
Chocolate.
Yo, I love that.
Sprinkle.
Shout out to them for getting money, getting another check.
Nigga did LeBron, right? He did LeBron. That was dope though. Yeah. Shout out to them, man. Stay getting that money. But yo, chopping it up, man. We out, y'all. Peace.
Peace and love.